Alrighty, starting off this hot seat match with a break from Greg Taylor. Already good spread, and the one is in. Nice little pop out of that seven there. I think he meant to follow a little bit more off that three to be more straight in off the floor earlier, but sometimes you got to deal with what you dealt with. So he's doing a lot of bottom left here to get back to the 625. I think he can see it, but I'm not sure if he can see enough of it. Yeah, so I go into the defense route. Very nice. But I think Mike might be able to see a little bit. However, it looks like he's getting his jump stick out. Nope, no jump stick. Lied. Maybe a little bit of a swerve around the nine might be able to get the six, or he can definitely go rail first. Oh. Just gets hit by a small amount, which should get Craig the out here in the first track. On table 9, it looks like Wilson and Steven are taking small break. Wilson being up 3-2. Ooh, looks like Greg rolled a little bit off. That's it. Shouldn't have this ability to run now, but definitely not what he wanted there. Ready to put Sprague up one to Wiggins Mike. The British are coming. The British are coming.
We're born in the same state.
Yeah, but I lived there for a lot longer.
Yeah, I only lived there for 7 years.
And in case anyone was wondering, I'm crazy because I'm from Florida.
Yeah, I escaped 7 days after my 7th birthday.
I only escaped like 4 years ago, but then I moved to North Carolina. It's about the same sometimes. You're in the wrong part.
The drivers are a little better up here.
They're just slower. They're afraid to use their horns and their turn signals, apparently. Don't get me started on other drivers. I'm not great, but I'm not that bad.
I've not yet been in the car with you. I know I will be when we're down in for the Moscone.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm used to the Orlando driving, so I'll probably do better than the rest of you.
Probably.
A nice big break from Mike over here.
Sure.
Oh, no, he just rolled in. Yeah. And he's got a clear visual on the one, too. So
But 7's blocking that
he
blocker.
wouldn't be a former pro if he couldn't do a combo here or there. Not ideal, but
Looks the 7's not in the way. The bank is pretty straight. Not being aggressive.
I think that the 7 would be in the way. I think the combo would be a better bet. Or he could cut it past the 2. It's just more extreme cut. Nah, he's doing the combo. I think.
No, I think he's playing safe. He's going to bank the 1 up to this top rail near us.
Yeah,
Then
get it
the cue
behind the
ball.
7.
I think containing safety. You get behind the 4. You got there. You got the hook. Yeah, Greg will go airborne.
It's cleared for liftoff.
Runway 10.
This is kind of how I imagine air traffic controllers talk to each other and pilots. I'm sure they're making pool jokes while we make airplane jokes, you know. Nice hit.
Oh, almost made the 9.
If the 9 was the way the 1, I think, was going.
Yeah, and he hooked him on the 2.
I know if the piece of going rail first. One of Mike's trimmers is setting in. Whoa, buddy shot through. Could hit on the 1. And the 4 is blocking, so
I think we'll see another safety from Greg.
probably. I'm feeling this is going to be a slow match for that reason.
Were you here yesterday when Tommy was juggling the balls on the table?
No, I saw your video on Facebook today, so I thought that was pretty cool.
That was amazing. So I only shot 30 seconds of it. He did it for over 3 minutes.
It's wild.
It was crazy. I was playing a match with Greg, and Greg was in the middle of running out. I was like, I don't need to watch Greg run this out. I'll just watch Tommy show off.
It's rude. You learned something from your loss against him.
One of many losses I've had against Greg.
It wouldn't be my first either. However, I've also won against him.
So I've never played him in any sort of league. That was the first time we played against each other in a tournament.
It was my APA 8-ball handicap that helped me. So
nice.
And him scratching on the 8 twice. So
oh wow.
He knows better.
Yeah, unlike him.
I mean, I'll give myself the benefit of the doubt on the first one I had at least. So anyway, but back to this game.
Yeah,
More,
it's a bad safety by Greg.
yeah,
Left Mike
bad, just failed.
shot no one.
Now 2.
2 to the 3.
He's just gonna draw it a little bit, be a little closer. 3 at the rail's not a problem. 'Cause he's pretty straight in on this
It
too.
looks like Ed.
I just stopped it. Okay. I guess so that he doesn't have to reach over the table as much to go for that 3 up the rail.
I wonder if he's going to go forward 3 rails.
He's gonna fall it around, I think, with inside English to come around
No,
more in the
he's
same
he's
pocket.
below.
No. Oh, I see it now. Yep.
Right.
I draw it back then.
Let's get around the 4. Play the same.
Same pocket still. Oh,
I thought he was going to try and come. Yeah, he was wanting to come the other side of the 4.
he didn't really get his right English on that. Or the ball. Mike over here, that was beautiful. This is going to be harder to launch because he's over the 7 too. He might go for a kick into it instead. Mike over here, that's beautiful. It's going to be harder to launch because he's over the 7 too. Oh, I can hear my voice.
Yeah, no, sorry. I was just looking at the chat on the channel from my phone.
It's okay. They're talking cues.
Yeah. Oh, so Mike switched to the SMO 11.8. I have the SMO 12.5. I put enough accidental English on the ball that 11.8 would be a nightmare for me.
Ooh. Attempted the long rail shot. Shouldn't have been a problem, but here we are. Base T's left it kind of
He's
in a
not
rough
so
spot.
bad.
Yeah.
I don't think that 4 is makeable.
I think a bank in the back corner, perhaps, but again, he's so close to it. It's not pretty. We have Justin starting against, I don't remember that guy's name.
Oh, Justin Tom.
Tom,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, the juggler.
U.S. Open champion 1992.
That was a year after I was born. It's to age you a bit.
That was 10 years after I was born.
Okay, old man.
Still the only unseeded player to ever win U.S. Open.
Oh, nice. What's he doing here then?
I think he's.
Huh.
Oh,
Oh, he
good.
returned the defense or attempted.
I think he's overrun it.
I think so too. I'm looking at the screen here for a better angle on it. It definitely looks like you can see that
Yeah,
one.
his reaction, he's overrun it just by half a roll.
Oh, they commented to you in the chat over here. Pretty sure that's Dave Paransky telling you that
Yeah.
you won't be punished as much for queuing mistakes with the 11.8.
Oh, I thought the smaller tip would make my accidentally worse.
It should. Maybe that was what he meant, and I'm just summarizing incorrectly.
I always say if I knew where the center of the cue ball was, I'd be really good at this game, but I have absolutely no clue where it is.
Yeah, but you might want to get your eyes fixed.
Yeah.
I don't think your glasses are doing the job.
No.
I think Mike's trimmers are getting into it. His arm's been shaking quite a bit since I've been watching.
Yeah, he's had that problem for a while.
Yeah, but usually, like, he has a drink or something, and it helps it settle down. It's just,
Yeah, I think it's early in the day, so he hasn't had enough beer to
settle it down. Yeah.
And I always struggle with this when you're drawing a ball that's buried in the pocket. It's hard to get
Absolutely.
all you want.
And he was pretty straight in on that too.
And queuing out of the side pocket. Nothing simple about that shot.
Baranski says no CB will deflect less. Yeah.
That's a
Very nice shot there to get back to 6. I was wondering what he was going to do to get there, but now that he's there, then the run should be pretty simple for him. Yep.
Take it out.
Francie still talks trash to you in the chat.
Oh yeah.
He has every valid point though, so he's being nice about it because that's Dave. But you know,
Yeah, he is absolutely right. So I need to get more lessons from Mike.
just lessons in general. Hmm. Yeah, it's basically saying that the equipment can balance out your mistakes, but only so much.
Oh yeah, like
You got to actually be good at some point, and then the better equipment helps.
oh, if I played Mike and he just grabbed a cue off the rack on the wall, I'd still stand no chance against him.
Absolutely.
Or he just grabs a broom handle from the closet.
He'll shoot with it one-handed and beat you.
Yep. So 6 ball down. No attacking options here. 2 and 4 tied up.
And I'm expecting a defense here off that one. It's very easy to hide behind the 9. And then you also have the buffer of the 3 there too, so that 2 and 4 are tied up, so that's going to make that nasty as well. So
Got the hook, good speed.
yep. Francie's texting me now. That's your phone, right?
No.
Never mind. Whoopsie. I was wondering whose phone was sitting next to me. Is it Billy's? Did he leave it here?
Might be Billy's.
All these old people, man, forgetting their things. First it's cups, now it's home.
It's not texting me. I've got some work texts.
Ew, put that away. All right, well, it looks like Mike kicked out on that one. Again, even if Greg makes the 1 here, he's got to worry about how to break that 2 out or defense off in this. Yeah, it's Billy's phone. I don't actually see him actually right now, so
Well, he was outside just a minute ago.
yeah, he's probably yapping, you know, as we do.
Yeah, he was chatting with Adam Davis outside.
Yep. Oh, he's texting from his watch. He's actually fancy. There goes the breakout. Already, still not the best shape, so he might still defense, but at least they're away from each other now.
It's bankable, but there's no benefit in that because I don't think you can get on the 3.
No, absolutely not. He's going to safety here, I believe. Send the 2 towards the pocket, put the cue ball behind the 4. Or side pocket, I should say. But oh, he sent it all the way down instead of in the shorter distance. I guess the shorter distance would be easier.
Yeah,
for
he
Mike
wanted
to
to get
out
behind the 9.
and
Mike can see at least the center. Oh, that was a lot of body movement on that 9 ball shot from Tommy. I think Michael thin the left side of the 2 as he sees it. All right. Looks like might be putting inside English on it.
I think it's just kind of swerve around the 9 to hit it more full.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh yeah, he wanted to hit.
that side of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wasn't sure he could see that side of it.
No, he
could.
couldn't. I think he swerved it a little
Yeah,
bit with
just
that
a
input.
tiny bit. Yeah.
Yep.
Justin missed the bank on the 9. Greg respectfully waiting.
Mm-hmm.
And Tommy's running to the restroom, it looks like. So Greg can shoot.
It's a funny little run, actually.
Speed.
Oh,
Perfect.
I'm at 3. Yep.
I'm pretty sure we'll see a jump shot here.
Yeah, looks like the
As long
5
as
and the 3 box will kick both of them, at least from the TV angle or the screen angle.
we can go 2 rails, long rail, short rail. And kick underneath the 2. And he missed it. That was what he was trying. Okay. Yes. You take Billy's his phone. He's outside. Leave that to Billy. He's out front. Brian's been back in.
Oh, he said he's been texting back from his watch. So,
Oh, okay.
but either way, it's probably best if he has his phone in case somebody else isn't texting him on his
Good.
watch. And so he doesn't forget it if he leaves.
Well, Billy's not going anywhere.
Oh, he'll eventually leave. I don't think
Yeah.
he's allowed to stay here overnight. Otherwise, I would have done that a couple times by now. Just have a little blanket under one of the tables. All right. Now, looks like Greg's in a good spot to be running the rest of this out here.
Yeah, he just wants to keep cue ball right about where he is now for the 5.
Yeah, well, you mean bring it back for that. But
Yeah.
yes, if he can do that, then he's out.
So
It really comes down to the shot right here.
Yeah.
As to how easy the run out will be. There it is. A little bit farther than he wanted, I think, but I think it still works out for that nice, easy run.
Yeah, we wanted to be straight. He came just past straight, so he might have to play this with touch a high inside, come off the long rail towards the 7.
I think just natural, like spin. I don't think he needs to put anything on it. Just let it, like, as long as he's got the speed control for it, it's not straight in. And it's moving forward, so it should go forward off the rail too.
You just gotta make sure you get above the 9.
Yeah. Looks like he's putting a little bit left in it, center left.
That's why I thought it needed a touch of inside to come off the.
Well, he had inside. He was doing center left for sure. I think the problem was like he didn't quite get enough, or it was the center. It still worked out though.
Yeah, the 7 was further off the rail than I could tell.
Yeah, it's a little hard from here. All right, let's shoot it. Greg, 3-0 against Mike.
Andy, how you doing?
So
Shout out to Andy, the bartender. I had a blast doing commentary with her the recent tournament.
On the mic, and boom, there'll be great girls coming here.
Yeah.
Two girls who barely know what they're doing when it comes to pool. Sounds great. Just get me a little more drunk, just get her talking about clothes, and it'll be great. I mean, everybody else can see the table. Why do they need us to commentate? Come on.
Wilson is up 5-2 on Steve Page and at the table. And he just hooked himself.
I was trying to see Justin's match. I see that it's 1-0.
Oh, Tommy, I saw Tommy make the 9-ball.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if we missed any other racks, but I saw 1-0, so that was the first back only. And of course, my clumsy self went and unhooked my headphones.
So I think Mike wants to make this 2 and bump the 4 to open it up.
Yeah. And
no,
he definitely needed to come out for the 3. I think bumping it, you ran the risk of like being hidden behind it,
Yeah.
Or like 2 in the pocket, or they could have bounced it back towards the pocket a bit. At least this way, he'll still be able to see the 4. I honestly, just to push it into the rail, maybe hook him on the 7. Or draws back here, maybe to bump it to
Oh my God.
wow.
But now he's got to bank the 4.
Or again, do one of those fancy safeties where he goes
Yeah,
up there behind the 6 or something.
It's a two-way bank. He was definitely trying to make that.
Yeah, but the lead is pretty good. It's far enough away from the pocket that makes it hard.
Play court tennis on the 11-foot by 7-foot TV on the far wall.
Oh,
Those TVs are awesome.
I love the TVs, but why is it tennis?
I don't know. There's women's softball on other TVs.
Yeah, like all the TVs. Somebody's a fan. They should use that TV to put the stream up there so people aren't next to the table can see it, perhaps.
Have in the past had one of the TVs behind the bar playing the stream.
Yeah, be a good one. That way, if you're at the bar, you ain't got to turn around to see it.
And I got them to put the YouTube stream for the Scottish Open final yesterday.
Good shot on the 5. With this, I don't see him having any problems running the rest of this out, so Mike will be on the board.
A surprising miss on the tricky but certainly makeable 5 for Greg.
Probably trying to do too much position. It's usually why I miss.
1, 2, 3 rails.
There's lots of rails. Greg's giving him the nod, I think.
Oh yeah, Mike's not missing that.
I don't know who Doug or Poole is, but saying amateur mistakes, but I mean they're not pros, so yeah, I think that the definition is they are amateur mistakes. Well, he's not a pro, he's a retired pro. That's different. So. Okay, valid. But the mistake we were talking about was Greg, and he doesn't play pool for a living, does he?
No.
Exactly. So amateurs. Technically. Still way better than I can play. I do, but
So when I bought the tickets for Moscone and was messaging people, see who wanted to come, texted Mike, knowing full well that he wasn't gonna go, but I just wanted to offer it to him.
yeah.
And he said, "No, I think I'll wait until Hayden, meaning Hayden Ernst, makes the team." Great safety by Tommy on table 9.
Yeah, Dave. We covered the fact that Mike does play floor living. I forgot about that, but we're talking about Greg's mistakes. There's at least one amateur still. Thank you.
We're just gonna come up short. He's gonna hurt himself. Oh, long rather. That was a small window to get good on the 2.
It's not a terrible kick either, though. Very nice. Okay, on Wilson Dorsey and Stephen Page, it's 5-3 now. So Stephen got another one back.
But Wilson, I think, just sold out that right.
Essentially, yeah.
Greg is definitely a very good amateur.
I mean,
Right.
all of these guys are. The ones who aren't playing pro damn well could be.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, my potty mouth came out again. Maybe I've had enough to drink.
High inside, come 2 rails, get good shape on the 6.
I think he can possibly just draw this back to
Oh,
that 7 same pocket.
yeah.
And then he's out.
Trying to tell how much angle he has.
Uh-oh. Mentioned in the comments, somebody says Mike Davis doesn't play for pool for a living.
He's running into the 7. Oh,
7 side pocket. Interesting. This one he can draw back to the 8 in the corner.
oh, that person's laughing at you, saying he's not a pro.
He's not a pro anymore. He's retired, but I mean, you know, I was doing it the semantic definition of it, okay? I was being too literal. All right, Mike's got 2 now, so we're at 3-2 here.
The winner of this is going to get a long rest before the final. There'll be several rounds still to play on the loser's side to determine who will come back to play the final against the winner of this match.
Now, is this fully double elimination? Like the loser bracket has to win twice in the end?
No, the final is single elimination.
Okay.
It's an extended race. I forget what.
Yeah. No, I was just not sure about that.
Yeah, I'm forgetting off the top of my head what the race is. Like 9 or 10.
I feel like something like 9 makes sense. Gotta have an odd number for one of these things.
7 ball down, but no look at the 1. That 1 is close to the pocket, so
Yeah,
push is
push is a very good option, right?
pushing, but I think he's got to push to a jump or a kick. He can't.
Regardless, he's gotta push for something he feels he can do.
Into the 3.
Put it in front of that nice.
Yeah, he's going to have to get this back. All right, Mike, what do you have in mind with that play?
I feel like he's gonna pick at it like he did that other corner one.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the angle right. That one is pretty lined up to that corner pocket.
No, I think he's going to come 2 rails beneath the 1.
Yep,
Get the rail. That's a good shot.
very nice.
Greg with the jump cue.
It's pretty straight in on that, so pretty good. But then what does he do to get back to that too?
I think he's got a little bit of an angle. The cue ball will come off that bottom rail.
It's just a matter of
but it's-
like if he hits it good enough for that, you know.
Justin is up 2-1 on Tommy.
It's like Wilson's up 5-4 against Stevens, so Stevens been making quite a comeback.
Oh, and he just made a beautiful safety.
Yeah, ooh, lock that in.
Oh, he's not going to get there.
That's what I was worried about. Like, you gotta have that, like, I mean, making one is one thing. I mean, I can't jump to my life, so I don't get to talk about that. But getting the shape two for that two with the 4 in front of it is gonna be tricky.
Yeah, and for the jump side, you can't really control the speed because there's a certain speed you have to hit in order to make the jump.
Yep. But then the aim at that distance too, like to get to hit it to the side just perfectly to come out like we were saying off the rail, like
Wilson did not escape Steve's safety.
and it looks like it's pretty easy for Steven to run the rest of this one out. I don't see any blockers for him.
No, that should be going hill in a second.
Yep. Exciting.
And Greg's foul. Mike's got ball in hand. Just planning his route from the 2 to the 3.
This one didn't break pretty.
Keeps it simple.
Nice little kiss there. Keep it simple, stupid, right? Draw this one back with some right English.
He wanted to go a little bit further, but
His arm was shaking quite a bit there on that one. He managed to shoot straight through it. That's something to be admired too.
my arm doesn't shake and I can't shoot straight. So
Mine either. And I don't know what straight is. It's like the word relax. I don't know what that means either. Or be quiet. Like,
I wonder if he hit. So he has to play the top being on the rail.
looks
If the
like-
cue ball,
oh, sorry, it looks like Steven is tying it up with her here.
yeah, it's in the cue.
Yep. Down and up.
Oh, bad target.
Nah, he's safe by the rail.
Yeah,
But probably not as far as he wanted for that 5 in the side pocket.
yeah, he didn't want to have all that cue ball movement
Yeah.
from the 4 to the 5, but
There's
he
a lot there.
had to accept it. And it's another tricky shot here.
I think you can definitely like kind of stun it into the side pocket and then do that same thing where he goes down to that.
Oh yeah, he's going up bottom rail and back up.
Yep.
But you can't really stun it with it being so close to the rail.
It's not dead to the rail, so you can kind of shoot down into it.
Yeah,
You know what I
he's
mean?
elevating you.
Yeah. He's got like a good inch there from the rail. Yep. Boom.
Shot.
Again, not as
You have to do this.
Oh,
no,
he can stick at the corner and then stuff it away.
You want to try to get Christy to jump on the mic?
I mean, that's up to her.
No. If you say no.
Yeah, that's part of the reason I want him to see. It's like I can't see anything anywhere else.
Well, Christy, I got the duck wontons for lunch. I got the duck wontons for lunch. After seeing you eat them yesterday, I knew I had to have them today.
They're the best thing on the menu.
Yeah.
However, I didn't realize until today that they had some bows on the menu, and I'm like a little sad that I didn't get them.
Oh, they're the special. Yeah, that's what I had for lunch yesterday. They were delicious.
It's one thing about this pool hall. You can definitely get good food here. All right, so I think that's Mike.
It's tied at a 3, right?
Tied it at 3, yeah. All right. Is there? That is a Mike. Yeah, I knew. All right, we're getting Christy in here with us. Can we move it closer? That way she doesn't lean all the way over. Yeah, there we go. Is it unmuted for her?
Yeah.
All right. 3-3 with Mike and Greg. It's looking like a good match. Is it still a race to 7?
No, it's the loser side.
Oh, who's the winner side right now?
Oh, sorry, no. I'm
That
an
is
idiot.
winner.
This is the sorry. This
The
is the
winner
hot seat.
side.
This is the hot seat. Yeah. I'm looking.
Oh, I ain't got my glass.
I was just looking at the scoreboard for Wilson and Steve, who are Hill.
Everybody else playing is losers bracket. That's why they only need the one more.
Oh, Wilson. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they like Stephen Page had a nice little comeback over there to tie it up.
Yeah, Wilson up 5-2.
This break though, the spot he's in is a little tricky over there
Yeah.
behind the 3.
And who gets ball in hand here, I can see the 1 and the 2-9 combination.
Mm-hmm.
So in this tournament, you're allowed to combo the 9 in. It's like
Yeah.
9.
9 doesn't have to be called.
okay.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Oh, that was nice. Very
Beautiful.
nice, Steve. You gotta like Steve. He's a grinder.
Mhm.
Wilson's super nice guy too.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know him. He came up and talked to me today.
Wilson had a lot to say to Christy about her role in women's pool.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, he told me that he thought I was such a good ambassador for women's pool, which is something I've never heard anybody say before.
It's a nice big word too. Ambassador.
We're about to see our first break and run of this match.
I think we are. Yep.
Started with the great bank with perfect position.
All right, that puts Greg up 4-3. But it's Mike's break, I believe.
So we're on serve. Here it comes.
That looks like Wilson's gonna try to combo the two that does. Oh, that was a great attempt. Oh no. Oh. Uh-oh.
Look at Steve. Look at Steve.
Yeah, his face is just like, what?
His eyes were so big.
Right?
They were like saucers.
He had like the little O with his mouth too. Like,
Yeah.
oh no, I didn't expect that. And it was such a good trial that 9. But now I think Steven's gonna
he saw it.
try it.
He's like, "Oh, I just lost." And he's like, "Oh my god, no!"
Oh, he's taking his glove off. Thinks it's done.
No.
No, it's
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't tell from here.
This angle actually looks like he's going too past the 9.
Yeah.
Like, he looks very straight in on it. Man, I wish I knew how to rotate the camera so everybody could see this one for the end.
I'm kind of surprised with it.
I
It's not far out. And he's got ball in hand.
Okay.
that was
Yay, that was a great match.
Great comeback from Stephen Page over there.
That's a
Very unfortunate.
heartbreaker for Wilson.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And there's nothing really to stop Greg from running this one out either.
Only question is if you play the 4 into the pocket where the 6 is.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you do, you snib that 6 and it's gonna move over, and it looks like he's got to snib it when it goes in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to get back to the 4 from the 3, from the 3, like there's a chance that he can get a different angle on it though. Like if he goes off the rail off the 3, comes back down towards the 6, he can take it up to the other corner and then not have to worry about
I'm
snipping it.
just saying if
Yeah.
like the 4 up.
Your gym buddies here.
Oh yeah. Saw him, but I can't remember his name. I'm so bad with names. Oh, okay. I have so many friends. I say friends, but people who know who I am, and then I have no idea who they are. That's what happens when you're loud. Yeah, he has a good angle here to come off that rail a lot for the 4 into the other corner if he wants to avoid clipping that 6. Either that or he's just going to have to shoot really precise to get that 4 down.
Yeah. And
Yeah, he's going to try it.
he's gonna push it 6 over, but his cue ball's gonna go over too, so
Yeah.
hopefully he doesn't snib it too much. He doesn't get it too fast.
Yeah.
No, I think he's going to end up with a simple straight-in shot.
Yeah,
on the
I
thing.
think so too.
What do you think about the chance of doing a carom or something? I don't think that's really it. I wouldn't risk it. Yeah. Ooh, he didn't just clip it over. He clipped it out. That was nice.
Actually, he hit a little more of it than he wanted to.
Yeah.
Because he wanted it to stay lower so he had
Yeah.
an easy shot to get on the 7.
Yeah.
Now his angle is going the wrong way. He may have to turn it or may have to go around it. Looks like he's just turning it. I think.
Yeah, a lot of inside.
Yeah.
You just got to shoot it over and take the medicine. It's not ideally what he wanted, but
Doesn't mean he
how
can
many
do it.
times he gonna miss this ball?
Right. I think the real problem would be is if he does something wrong and hits the 8 again, or hits the 8 like he did the other stuff.
Actually, I don't even think it'll hurt him if he hits the 8 if he hits it full.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, well.
that was not what I expected at all.
Jeez Louise!
Why did he?
If y'all saw that scared the bejesus out of me.
He marked a point on the table, so he was definitely intending to go all the way down there. I guess he was planning to come up to that short rail and back. It's an interesting choice because I feel like if he just eased it on in, like he would have only been at like the center of the table, and it wouldn't have been that bad, regardless, because the angle's not bad.
I tell you what, I
He's a
played
shot
him
maker.
yesterday, and he's moving on some of these shots, and I don't know how he's getting them to go in. There's a lot of body movement here. Greg plays really good though, but he's got a lot of body movement. in some of the shots.
When you've
Stakes
played so long, like you get used to things like that. And like, like it's like when you have a weird bridge or something, you just learn to adapt. It's like people like in wheelchairs, things like that. Like you just adapt to whatever you're doing.
Like watching Tommy Kennedy play, you see his stroke and his body's going all over the place.
Oh my God, Tommy is the exception to the rule.
I know, it's like you watch him play. If you weren't seeing where the balls were going, you think, "Oh, this guy's probably like an APA 2." You're like, "Holy shit, this thing goes
I
in."
told Barry, I said, I feel like maybe when he was younger, he used that stroke to try to lure people in to gamble.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
he just learned to keep using it or something. But I'm going to tell you, years ago, he could have got all my money.
He'll get all my money.
You see him shoot and hop up like that? Oh, yeah, he could have got it all.
Yeah. There's no way I can lose to this guy. His stroke is terrible.
Jumps every shot.
Dry break from Greg, but
Not an easy like beginner shot for Mike to deal with.
back to safety here. Oh, Mike's gonna take a restroom break. All right, I'm gonna take a fresh air break for a few minutes.
Yeah, I can't see Justin's game from over here.
3-2, somebody.
I think the 3 might be Justin. I can look it up on my phone and stuff to see who's got what on the bracket.
Too lazy. Or to ask him.
Right. Oh, actually, according to this, it's 3-3 right now. So it might just be delayed
Maybe
up
they
there.
haven't marked it up. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's changed.
Yeah, it takes a little minute.
Okay, are masks still a thing?
I think if you're sick or something, I know who's wearing the mask. The guy you're talking about, Max. He doesn't normally wear one. But he might just be sick, and that's why he's wearing one. Or the antivirus. I don't know. Well, they have
Because you
they-
got your
either that, or maybe he's worried about that new one you heard about, like the antivirus thing. And if I were a man, I'd be a little scared of it too. What I've been hearing about it.
Yeah.
I'm just reading the chat over there. So no, trusted gesture. This game was not for first. It was to see who gets to play for first. So that they're in the hot seat, and the winner goes on to play the final round.
the winner of this is guaranteed into the finals. The loser is guaranteed third place. So they have a chance to win. They'll only have to play one more match to get back into the final if they win it.
Either way, playing for a lot of money. And all the other players are playing for that chance to get into the finals too, to try to come back from the losers bracket. So, ooh, it's like Tommy Kennedy just poked Justin real bad in the corner over there.
Think you can jump it, right?
Yeah. But at the cost of possible position and whatnot, he could open the table up for Tommy. All right, Mike is back. Nice little defense to start with. Not quite as far as he wanted to go behind that 4. Might still be sufficient though.
Greg's got a good look here.
Yep.
Can't see if the 2 goes by the 8. I'm assuming it does, or he probably wouldn't have shot that.
Even when I look at the screen, it looks like more like it would go into the 8, if anything. Like it doesn't look like it goes past it.
I think it does. That 8 looks a little high.
Yeah, it's just hard from these angles to tell.
Yeah, you
We'll find
can't-
out soon.
That's why when you're sitting there watching pool on YouTube and you
Mhm.
say, "Oh, if you should have made that," you have no idea. You cannot see their angle.
Exactly. It's like when we do league play and stuff, and you're trying to judge a timeout for somebody. I'm like, I don't want to use their timeouts when I can't see the angle well enough to know if they really need it.
Mm.
Keep doing that, and then all of a sudden they had a clean shot, and I'm like, oh crap, I'm sorry, I wasted your time and mine. I guess the real question is, does that?
He's hooked here.
Yeah, the real question I think is, does that 5 go like with like the 9's not blocking or anything?
No, it goes in this
Corner.
bottom right corner.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But
Hey, good job.
as
But then again, he loses potential position and everything.
I don't tell if he's got enough room where he could spin to the rail and spin across it.
I think he can pick at it. But and he's not getting his jump cue out,
Yeah.
so I'm assuming that's what he's about to do because honestly, that gives him a better chance to get onto the 5, like as far as position goes. Oh, he didn't even do it. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no. All right, this is Mike's chance.
All right.
Looks
I
like
see.
Justin also is getting ball in hand over there on the other table.
See, no impediments here.
Nope. And luckily for him, he's tall enough to not necessarily need a bridge for that shot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not short by any means, but I still be using a bridge on some shots.
I've seen Mike have to use the bridge, but very
Very rare, yes. Actually, I think I made him do that once in one of these round robins.
And if you're sitting at home watching this right now, why are you not here? Because you could have played in the tournament. There were spots available.
So there were other tournaments going on this week, and I didn't play because I had to play in a different thing for a league play, unfortunately. That's why I was griping last night. Yep. Still lost. But so there were other things going on, and it's Memorial Day weekend, so I can understand like, other commitments. But at the very least, if they're not free and they're watching online, they could definitely be here right now hanging out with us.
Or no shows that we usually get for these films. There's always a handful, but
Yeah.
there were, I think, 16 no shows this week.
Well, okay, the holiday weekend thing is always a variable in it.
Yeah.
Either it's going to cause you to have more people or less.
Yeah.
Every time it's just, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because some people will say, oh, I can go because I've got Monday off,
But then
whatever.
they'd make plans last minute.
And then, or they're like,
Yeah.
oh, my family's I'm going to do something with my family, or
I'm glad when Mike was down in the shot, he didn't notice that when he jumped the cue ball off the table, right underneath his table, right
Yeah.
near his feet.
Well, it looks like Mike should be out here. Yep. So they'll put it at 4-5. Mike versus Greg.
And Mike the break.
Yep. And then there's ones who were there and then lost. Okay. I'll give you that, Tommy. And then work, yeah, sometimes you can't control the weekend work schedules. Maybe you'll get the next one. Actually, I have no idea of what the T is. So what happened with Joao?
Oh,
Jamie Hagney's commenting, and I'm like, I'm a little curious. Somebody cheating in tournaments or something?
no, cheating in action matches.
It's a whole big thing on
Throwing-
Facebook.
Ooh.
Setting up the matches and then
Betting
stuff
against himself.
and bet. Yeah,
Oh, so he's throwing the matches so that he wins money by betting against
well,
himself?
both opponents are involved. You know,
Oh, so everybody's gambling on who are. Oh, that's
and
easy.
and they're also setting the lines in different spots depending on who you bet on, and so it could be that you couldn't have won anyway,
Yeah.
regardless. And
Oh,
it's just
and that makes people not want to play because you don't know when people are gonna, like do something like that.
Yeah.
Or like I think I've been seeing something like there's a guy who had like two separate Fargos, one being 700 something, and the other one was like 400 something. He was going out winning all those cash tournaments, and it's like,
yeah.
wow, like
Like I was saying yesterday, man, my Fargo right now is 391, which is probably about 100 points less than it should be. But if there was I've seen on people posts on Facebook or 400 and under Fargo tournaments, I would never go into that because, and I don't play the sub 400 speed, so that would just be cheating.
I'm established now. I can't do under 400, but I wouldn't mind doing a doubles tournament or something. That'd be fun. Like sub 1100. Let's go.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's not just the pool world. I mean, we already know like leagues and everything have cheaters and everything, and there's money on the line. And a lot of these people do what they can to win. It's just,
Oh yeah,
It's like-
they're gonna find a way to.
yeah, people
cheat
find
it.
a way, especially the super competitive ones who, have no honor.
Well, what's the shame is the other boy that's involved in this. It's a good young up and coming player, and he's just ruined himself now.
Uh, yeah.
yeah, you get a reputation for doing shady shit like that in the whole community. People have long memories.
Oh, they won't forget. They'll never play you, or they'll never let you. A tournament like this, they wouldn't be allowed in anymore. So it's like you're basically done at that point. The only way you can even play would be to try to hustle people at
Well, I
dive
mean,
bars.
Well, I mean, they could play in this because it's an open event.
Yeah.
But as far as gambling, you've got nobody that's willing to stake you.
Yeah.
Nobody. I mean, it just ruins your name.
Yeah. All right, back to the actual game here. So Greg's here on the one. Not a great shot, so I would expect a defense of some sort here. Or I don't know if this is from the breakout. We were yapping, so maybe it's a push. Very failed attempt at a defense here. Like Mike's got a clean shot on the one.
Yeah, Mike McPherson in the comments. The only difference now is we have the internet. Okay, social media definitely has made it harder for road hustlers, but
Makes it harder to get away with that kind of stuff for
Yep.
sure. Or just general dishonesty. If somebody knows that you refuse to pay out after a big gamble, like again, they'll never put money on the line if they know you might not pay out. Something that simple too. If it's on the internet, we'll see it. We'll know.
I was in the local pool hall. I won't mention which one because I know they don't encourage gambling at this one. But a friend of mine was playing. I raced the 15 9 ball for $500. The guy he had played a couple of times for $50,
Thanks from Mike here. Sorry.
and he beat him pretty sound. Guy went out to his truck and came back in, said, "Hey, I've got to run to the ATM. I'll leave my cues here."
Hey, you never came
There
back.
was some cheap cue in a really cheap bag that had absolutely nothing in it, and he never came back. So my friend won a cheap bag and a couple of cheap cues.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know this stuff goes on, but it's also like, I mean, I don't gamble for a reason. Like, first of all, I'm not good enough, I feel like, most of the time, unless it's against random people who don't play pool. And then also, I'm not dealing with that kind of stuff.
I started playing just some cheap sets, like $20, race to 7 with a friend of mine.
Yeah,
I
that's
play similar speed, and it's just like, hey, we're gonna play. Let's just put $20 on it. Just put a little,
just to make it a little, just to put something on it. And that's fine.
and basically we're just go back
Yeah.
and forth.
Yeah.
He won the first one, I won the second one, and that's.
Now, the last time I gambled on pool, I ended up having to dye my hair blonde. And then before that, I had to do the gallon challenge. You know what that is?
That was milk.
Yeah, you have to drink a gallon of milk in an hour. I did not finish the gallon, but I also didn't puke. So those are kind of gambles I get
I've actually never tried that, but I'm pretty sure I could do it.
No, it's just I got so full. Like it wasn't even like a problem with the milk itself. I was just like, it's so filling that a gallon of it, oh, it's so hard. They even gave me an extension, so I got 3/4 of it done in 2 hours. And then I was like, nope, I'm too full.
Mike's working his way through this rack.
Yep. Looks like he's got a solid handle on it.
I can see it knotted up 5-5.
Mm-hmm. As we expected, honestly.
But there's no quitting either of these guys. So
Mm-mm.
I'd like to see a hill battle.
Mike, Michael in the chat, that's what we were talking about earlier. There was a few, I think the first rack or so, Mike Davis's arm was shaking quite a bit. And I think that threw him off because he usually has a beer or two to really help steady his arm out. And I think he's had enough until just now.
Yeah, it's still shaking, but not as much as it was earlier.
No, definitely not. But definitely on certain shots, it's noticeable. But he's worked through that and knows how to do it. It's like the jumping up thing we were talking about with Tommy over there. It's like when you shot a certain way for long enough, you know how to work through it,
And Tommy was shooting like that before I was born.
right? Probably before your parents were born too.
No,
I don't know how old he is, but
He was shooting like that when he won the USA.
right. Well, we discussed that earlier. That was a year after I was born, so. All right, yep,
All right.
right up here.
We are knotted up. Greg's break. The score's 5-5. Greg and Scott come down from Lynchburg.
Is that Virginia? Okay. I mean, everyone's pretty local to here, right? Like Virginia, South Carolina and stuff.
Well, Tommy lives in Florida.
Oh,
Trying to think who else is here. And my name, Nafati, he came to us from Florida. He lives here now.
okay.
He's been here about 2 months.
Oh, okay. That's why I haven't seen him before.
Super nice guy.
Absolutely.
I'm talking about people trying to cheat or hide their skill. When he first showed up to
He was
breast he went up to Jason and said, "Yeah, I'm a 740." Didn't try to hide.
Well, Jason knows well enough that he
Yeah.
can look somebody up if he knows their full name, and
Yeah.
especially when people are coming in with their own jerseys with their name on it, it makes it a little easier.
No,
to love.
he was very clear. Like, I am a very strong player. I'm here to play.
Yeah.
I'm here to win, but I'm not going to hide my speed.
He shouldn't. That again, there's a difference between being honorable and not.
Wilson lives in Newbern.
Yeah.
Trying to think. He always here.
Nice cut from Mike there, but
He can get a piece of it.
I think so. And just a little bit of some right English to swerve it a bit. He'll be fine, even if he can't see the full thing. But unfortunate that he didn't get clear of it.
Yeah, that was a
Great.
very
cut.
difficult pot. Cut it with all that inside.
And from like, it was like from the middle diamond on that rail. Ooh, just
Very
that
nice.
little-
This gonna be
very
nice, nice, nice.
I think that's enough.
Yeah, he's got it.
Oh, there. I think he fixed it so we can see this top screen. We can see Justin and Tommy are tied up 4-4. Everybody's tied up. Looks like Greg's got his jumper out, so we're clear for takeoff once again. Stuck the landing.
How's it gonna roll?
Ooh,
Take
he
a step
put
ahead.
Mike. Yeah, he put Mike right behind that 3. Return the favor on that, using that 3 to high behind. Looks like Mike also has his jump cue out, so he's ready to try to return that favor back as well. Just gonna keep high behind the 3 each of them.
All right. I'm looking straight down the barrel.
So in this, I just trying to hit the 2. I don't not thinking at all about where any balls are going. I'm just thinking, just hit the 2 and don't.
Oh, that was very good.
Oh,
Almost off the 4 and in.
That's yeah. So he was lining that shot up. He was
But
trying to make the 2.
where the 9 rolled, it's now blocking the 3 into the corner, so he would have not been happy with that if he had made it.
So this is a real tough shot. Even if he kicks that 2 in, he's not going to be able to see the 3.
Actually, I think he could have played a carom on the 9 from there.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. In this case, though, like I mean, he's always going to pick on the like cross from it versus going up that short rail because he'll scratch if he goes off the short rail.
Yeah, he needs to come out the 2 rails, but he's got to hit enough speed for the cue balls to come out and not get hit trapped behind the 4 truck.
The question is, how much of the 8 is in the way? Not at all. So
That's a great shot.
it is. All right, we might be seeing that 9 go in. We'll see. See if Christy was right or if he tries to play it safe or something.
I think this, you're going to send the 3 ball up table.
See, now from this angle, I can't see if he could play the carom
I think you can.
because it got so straight on it. It looks like he can, but it looks. I like it better down
The
closer
bottom
to the
does.
7. Okay, if he was close to the 7, I think it'd be a little easier.
Oh, good try.
Good try.
He had to give it a go.
Oh, I
And at the very least, now Mike doesn't have the option, so.
Okay. Now it's up to Mike.
I mean, it's a pretty wide open table.
Yeah, everything's spread out. It's nice.
Yep. Gotta make them one at a time.
good spot on the 3. He's got perfect on the 4.
Oh, yeah.
Just connect the dots.
Just enough angle, too, to come back for the 5 at the same time.
All right. We're rolling now.
Mm-hmm.
Mike was down 3-0. He's about to reach the hill first.
Like I said, I think he just needed that extra beer, and he was eating too at the very beginning. I don't know if you saw that he was having his lunch. So once he got that in, he was ready to go. Not that Greg's not giving him a good fight. Like that breaking run earlier was nice. It's the first and only one so far of this match. May have gotten a little, yeah, I think he got a little bit more on this than he wanted, but he was doing this earlier where he was going up to that short rail and back down. So,
Justin and Tommy are tied at 4.
yep, we saw that earlier. Tommy just kicked it 5 though, so to hide Justin.
It's very pocket speed.
Oh, beautiful shot from Mike there.
And I like this. He's just going to run into the rail and spin off and come back up here.
And very easy for him, very not easy for the rest of us.
Oh, I think it's pretty easy for Christy.
Well, I said the rest of us.
Is it you?
And even she probably would have hoped for better shape. So
Okay, y'all are mere mortals. That's all I can say.
I try. You know, one day maybe I'll be elevated to pool god. Yes. Go for nothing. What's the word? You go for $2. If anyone can make it here, Barry's trying to go for $1 on the table.
Is he dancing or is he playing pool?
I mean, it could end up being both if he jumps around enough.
I mean, what kind of table are we talking about here?
Table, but I don't know if Sarah would be happy if he starts dancing on it.
Mike puts his glasses on just for racking. He doesn't play with them.
Well, I mean, that makes a lot of sense though, because like the tighter up there for like the rack and stuff. And he ain't trying to lose rack himself. And I would hope he doesn't try to lose rack nobody else. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. You know, I've played him in the round wrong, and he don't do that. I honestly, that's one of, you know, talk about people who like cheat and stuff. Like that's one of my pet peeves. If it's not rack your own, but then people are out there loose racking you on purpose, and they're a good player. The fact that you feel that you need that to win shows that you're shit. Fuck off. Sorry. There goes the body.
Oh,
Ooh.
that 2 bumped the 1 right onto the cue ball.
Colin, are you gonna go out play the one in the mountains out at the end of June?
Yes, I am.
You gonna arrange a mass Airbnb for that one too?
No. I think I'm just going to stay in the hotel.
Gotcha. I'm debating it. It's quite a distance to go.
Well, if you decide to go, we can carpool.
You'll get to see my driving in advance so you can know to avoid it in Florida.
I'm being assaulted.
It's some point. But I'm a woman that All right, thank you. I don't know.
1, 5 caroms.
Okay, we're in the danger zone right here.
Yep.
One good shot here, and we're hill. I'd give myself about a 2% chance of making this ball.
Give yourself a bit more than that, like at least 5. Oh, he went big 5. Yeah. I was expecting all the way up. So, especially here at break time, the side pockets are not forgiving.
Yeah, to play side pocket with that kind of speed, I catch the far jaw and rattle it out every time.
Ooh,
Wiping at speed.
he banked that one in.
Yeah. 3 rails.
Yeah, chime in. I think he can see Justin's match over there. Justin must have just had a good out to get himself on. If he's on the hill now.
Yeah, I
Bracket. So
think Tommy had a shot that he should have got out. So Justin was on the hill.
Yep.
5-4.
Yep, 5-4. And Tommy just broke, not really leaving Justin a shot over there, but
It's looking like it's gonna be knotted up
yep,
on
right,
the hill.
right for the end.
With the
I think it's Mike's
Good.
break next, right?
no, the mic just broke. It's great break.
And he had that breaking run earlier, so we know he's capable.
Commentators always say you never see a break and run hill.
Very seldom.
I feel like if I was playing, it would have to be because that's just my luck. Like my opponent would not. I would definitely not.
Oh, right. Good luck. Good luck.
All right. Down to the wire on this table.
Imagine this is the first time these guys have gone hill.
Nice. So we got this hill here, and we got Justin on the hill against Tommy.
Great.
Mike, I think you'd add to that. Please don't leave it wide open for them. Not scratching on that break.
Oh, look at the 2-9.
Yeah, that's also another one. Like, oh, you never want to leave them that, especially if it's the 1-9 combo straight from the back. Like,
Mike's looking at the 2-9.
oh, absolutely.
I think you either play for the 2-9 or you play for the 2-3. The 2-9 is a much easier combo than the 2-3.
It's much easier to get onto it as well. Like,
I don't know. I kind of like getting on to the 2-3 easier, but I just
Power throw.
still, I think I would have to try to get to this 2 to play the 9. Go ahead and finish it. Oh, lovely.
Perfect.
yeah, that's what I liked it. Yep. Oof, beautiful. Man, that would be a way to end it. Poor Greg. Like to break dry and leave something like this. I mean,
But this is scary too, because if he hangs it up,
then it's right there for Greg. Absolutely. He's got to be 100% confident about this.
we gotta
Or at the very least,
You
hit it so
gotta
the two don't.
you gotta commit to it.
Yeah, there's no two-way in this. If you miss this 9, you're gonna lose.
Oh dear.
Wow, it wasn't close.
You missed it by that far, Mike. If it had a little further to go, it'd have been in a different building.
It would have hopped onto Justin's table. It's a field goal difference, and yeah, he missed it by a long shot. But I think he was also paranoid, like we were saying, like you leave that 9 in that pocket with that 2 still there.
He didn't mean to, but he was doing an impression of me.
I think he had it in the back of his head. I don't want to hang this up.
Yep,
No.
exactly. But thankfully, I mean, he did miss it, but he also didn't hang it up.
Well,
Like-
yeah, he missed it big.
I mean, he did. Excuse me, he missed it, but he didn't like leave the 2 into the 9
Right.
still. So
Yeah, I think if you had actually made it, the 2 would have been closer to
Right.
the 9 if the
Yeah,
9 had been hanging in the pocket. He
because
missed it.
it was so close to straight, you know.
Yeah, he missed it so much that he didn't leave the
yeah,
easy out.
he was definitely trying to cheat it a little bit, and that's why he missed it. But because he was just worried about hanging it.
Maybe he just felt guilty.
No,
I can't see that.
not at all. Nice. Very nice.
Michael hit this, but now the 6 is blocking the pot for the 2. That's
He's got to get a good kick here because again, that 9 is still in there. Like if Greg gets that ball in hand, that's bad.
We're not just the ball in hand. We don't send the 2 ball.
He's got to get that good kick. I mean, he can pot the 9 though and have it spotted, right?
Yeah, good, but then he gives up ball in hand.
Yeah, but I mean, if he thinks he's going to give it ball in hand anyway, there's a chance.
No, he's
Oh, I know, but realistically, he's not doing it. But
not bad.
yeah, absolutely. I'm just thinking with the spot, like the 4 and stuff were all there, you know? That worked out.
actually
Worked out better than he planned, for sure.
it was shit the sugar. Now I mean, I wouldn't think it, but he could possibly throw the cue ball off the 2 onto the 9 over here,
He needs a
and
lot of
that could have. Well,
even if he doesn't accomplish it, it's still not the worst thing to do there, I think.
he needs a lot of right again, bottom right again.
Yep.
But
then there's a chance because the 2 and 3 are so close that they bounce back and do it and hit that cue ball before it really escapes and throws it off the trajectory anyway.
well, it shouldn't from his angle there because he's coming across it like
Yeah, he's looking at that.
Absolutely. At their ability, he should be looking for it. Either that or tuck the cue ball behind the 4. But
Yeah,
no, he's
loaded,
going for it.
Yep.
Locked and loaded. Oh, another good attempt on that 9.
about a swing.
Just on the 3.
And now, yep,
Let it
he's
go?
straightening him.
Yeah, I was like, nothing's in the way, right?
Yeah, he's straightening him.
Oh, you got a better angle. The 3's not.
Well, she's also got the TV screen.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just looking at the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From here, it looks like the something could be in the way.
Just float this in and play the 3 on the side.
Yeah, to go forward to play the 4 and same as the 2. Oh. That's perfect.
That is
Oh,
perfect.
that's,
Yep.
oh, it might be a good game here.
Dude, it's point, it might be.
Looks like Justin and Tommy are having another tight game over there on the back table too. Still 5-4, so these 2 might finish before they do.
Okay, little stun, pushed it over.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's gonna shoot 4, draw it back. I don't see anything stopping him here.
I really don't either. What's the
Right here, just draw back to the side rail, and oh, he didn't even have to film that far.
Yeah.
That's not had quite as much angle as I thought.
Yeah, I was pretty straight in, I thought. But yeah, the only thing stopping him is if he misses something like
So
silly.
he's gonna make this and go between 7 and 8 and come off.
Yep. And then from there, it's just possible.
It's looking good for the home team right now.
Wouldn't surprise me to see a rematch of this in a couple of hours.
Yeah, that's right.
Absolutely not.
That is a huge possibility. Because Greg, if Mike wins, Greg only has to play 1 match to get back
Yeah.
to Mike.
Yeah. Though there's still loose bracket players that are doing strong. Like he only barely beat out Justin earlier. Justin, the other Justin Martin.
Martin.
Martin, yes. He barely beat him out by 1 rack.
There's
It's a close one.
Justin Martin and Monaim,
Monaim, yeah.
they'll have something to say about that.
Exactly. It's a tough field.
Very tough field. I sat here this morning and have not looked at my bracket yet, and I was like, okay, who do I want to draw? And I looked around, I'm like, I don't want to draw any of these guys. What the hell? Where are my ball beaters? That's who I want.
Right. I think your best hope of that kind of thing is in the first two rounds.
Yep. The tester.
Got 2 straight on the 8.
Yeah. And that was scary. It looked like the ball slid a little bit, so it came on even more.
It popped up a little.
It literally could have caught the edge of that pocket and just slid right in there. But scary. All right. You only got to hit this good one time.
In the chat, Bransky's telling you had a great run, Christy.
Oh, thank you.
You did have a great one though. The fact that you made it to the second day too, like that's always impressive. Great shot from Mike there.
Mike.
You got further than Barry.
That's not too far when Barry drinks so much.
No, he threw his back out yesterday before we got here.
Oh, that's bad. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, he had thrown his back out. He weren't even going to play, and he said, "I'll go ahead and play," but whatever.
Yeah, that's not a good way to play.
But no, I played Justin
This
earlier, and I missed an easy 8-ball to put me on the hill first.
Oh, that's
I did see that you were up when I got here. Like you were up, like I think 3-1 at some point or something. So you started out great.
It was really back and forth. Most of it was I was up one game or we were even.
Yeah.
Or and like I say, I missed the easy 8-ball to put me on the hill.
Jamie says you guys had a great match as well.
Yes, we did. I enjoyed playing with Jamie, and he played great.
Yeah.
He literally played the best I've ever seen him play, and he's coming along.
Yeah.